to the Bentley Continental GT Speed. Of all of the cars that have been launched in 2021, I think this has to be the one that I've been most excited about filling up the tank and grabbing the key for. And part of the reasoning for that is because, well, I've already seen the Continental GT Speed in the flesh, and I've already done a walk around video explaining all of the aesthetic differences to the exterior and interior. So if you want to go and watch that video first, that link is now in the top of the screen. But today I'm finally sat in the driver's seat, able to turn the engine on, go for a drive. So we've chosen to bring it to a lovely twisty little B road in the middle of the Welsh mountains to see how it really performs. And the reason for that is because this is the range topping model in the Continental lineup, and to make it even better than the previous W12, which you can no longer buy, Bentley have added a whole host of new technologies to make sure that this car is truly engaging and driver focused and very exciting to drive. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what it's capable of. So let's start with the engine. We've still got a W12 up front, but it has been retuned to now produce 650 brake horsepower as opposed to 626 in the outgoing W12 model. It now means that the straight line acceleration speed from 0 to 60 is an incredible 3.5 seconds, which a car of this weight and size, that is really impressive if you ask me. So as well as the engine upgrades, we've also got a host of new technologies built into this car to make it perform better at high speeds. Introducing all-wheel steer on this model has really made it feel lighter and just increases your confidence when you're throwing it into a corner. That technology is also shared on the Flying Spur, but in the Continental GT Speed it's more active and it's probably more beneficial at higher speeds and when you're cornering. So here the car just feels much lighter. I point it, it goes in the direction I want it to, and I'm back on the straight again. And for the first time in a Bentley, we have an electronic limited slip differential and torque vectoring, which in simple terms means the car can calculate which wheels have got the most grip and send the most power to those wheels, so you've got more grip on the road and I'm not afraid to accelerate out of a corner knowing that I've got full control of where the power is going and knowing that the car's just going to stick to the road for me. And to go alongside all of the upgrades to the engine and the chassis, Bentley now actually offer a carbon ceramic braking system for the first time on the Continental GT Speed. Now it is an option that you need to spec, but I do recommend choosing it because they really do make a difference to the performance of the car overall. And at the front they are gripped by a 10-piston caliper and at the rear on a 4-piston caliper, which means that we've got some pretty good braking capabilities going on in the GT Speed. And just like any other Bentley, we do get 4 drive modes as standard in the Speed. My favourite, of course, being Sport mode, because this is where you really feel the car change its personality and come into its own. As soon as you drop it down, the valves on both of the exhausts open, so you get more noise, it's more exciting, you can hear it coming out from the car behind, and it just makes you want to go and have a bit of fun, really. So the suspension also feels a lot firmer, the steering feels a lot more direct and responsive, and I'm getting more feedback through the steering wheel, and I've just got so much confidence with this car. When you pair it with all of the other technologies that have been changed, just the Continental GT Speed really does come to life in Sport mode, and it just makes you want to drive in this mode all the time because, well, why wouldn't you? And even though we've got all of these sporty and dynamic new features, there is no compromise on luxury. I'm still sat in a really comfortable Alcantara seat that's hugging me perfectly as we're slipping around these corners. I've got a lovely Alcantara steering wheel, which is just really nice to hang on to as opposed to a leather trimmed steering wheel, and just, yeah, makes it feel more of a performance focused driver's car. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have been waiting all year to get behind the wheel of the Speed, and now I've finally had the opportunity. The question is, has it met my expectations? And the answer is most definitely yes. The whole car just feels a lot more connected as opposed to the outgoing W12. It is much more driver focused and just feels a lot lighter, just throwing it around a corner. I've got so much more confidence when I thought I already did before. This just takes it up to another level for me. So the Continental GT Speed really has proven that it's the perfect blend of ferocious power, incredible stopping performance, and without compromising on any luxury whatsoever. And it really does deserve to be at the top of the model lineup, because I just don't think there's anything else that can better it. For more information on the Continental GT Speed, please don't hesitate to contact the team at Bentley Bristol. More information can be found in the link in the description box below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to give us a like and to subscribe to the Rybrook TV YouTube channel, as we have plenty more content like this coming very soon.